What's up, everybody? Craig Scheller here with Scheller Outdoor Living. I know it's been a long time since we posted a video, and we just had a really busy, crazy year, 2022, and just did some really cool projects and stayed really busy. So it was a challenge for me to get videos out. I think the real challenge was the editing portion. So we have hired an editor, so we're going to try to get more videos out more regularly. Hopefully every other week or maybe once a week. We have a really interesting project that we're doing now that we'll have a video coming out very soon on. And we'll try to do some updates on that project to show how we're doing the construction, as it involves just an interesting pool installation that we're facing. So hopefully you guys will check those videos out and let us know what you think. But real quick, I just wanted to show you something new that we got for the 2023 season. This is a machine that we ordered back in late April, early May of 22, and we've been waiting on this, and we finally got it last week. So this is really exciting for us, and without further ado, I'll show you what we have here. So this is our new 2023 Sany SY80U. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that we had a Sany SY60C with a Steelwrist and tilt rotator. We ordered this machine back in, like I said, early May last year. And the reason for it was we were just getting into some bigger projects and just looking for something with a little bit more capability, a little more reach, a little bit more size. And a little bit, we're doing some pools that have been 8 foot deep, 40 foot long, and just need a little bit more capacity out of the machine. So I sold the SY60 to a buddy of mine, and so he's gonna hopefully have that machine to help him grow his business. And then this is what we are gonna be using from here on out. A little bit bigger machine, a little bit wider. Does have a fixed blade, but a little bit bigger size blade, so we can do some dozing and things like that as we're doing a little bit of grading. It is dirty. We have had it out on the job site, and it was delivered straight to a job site, and just wanted to get right into using it. So very impressed so far. Lots of power, lots of stability, and just some really nice features. And of course, this is actually what we were waiting for. This is the Steelwrist X12, so a larger steel wrist attachment. Lots of different features that I'll show you. Mostly it's just bigger. The great thing is that it has the same S50 coupler on it, so it works with all of our attachments that we had. I did sell my buckets and forks with the SY60, so what we're doing is we got a new grading bucket. The old one was 50 inches, now it's 55. We have an 18-inch digging bucket like we did before. I ordered a CMP 36-inch tooth bucket, and we also had some other things that we had made last year for our other machine. So we have a grade beam for doing some grading and helping us spread gravel and soil, and also then we had a boom made for setting pavers with our vacuum. So we have a lot of attachments that we can utilize. What I also ordered with this that we're waiting on is a CMP grapple. We had to get a larger grapple size. We did have one for the other machine, so again, I sold that with that machine. And then we're waiting on hydraulic forks. So those hydraulic forks will allow the tines to move in and out from the cab, so that'll be a really nice feature. The inside's a little bit more roomy. It does have the foot pedals and hand controls here. Really nice view. That's one thing I noticed, is this window seems to have a better view. Less things down here kind of blocking the view. So that's going to be nice. Really good view here. One thing we did save off the old machine was our Leica 2D Dig Assist. This is where the docking station and screen will go. It's all been installed. It was installed this past week. That's why we have it here at the shop. So all the sensors are on, everything's been calibrated. All the buckets have been calibrated to the machine. They just had to take the docking station and screen back into their office to do some programming and make some adjustments in there. So we should have that this coming week, and we'll kind of show how that works. Those are a lot of videos on how that works that I've made. I'm still learning some of the features, but we're getting a lot better with it. So really excited to have that on this machine. And had I sold the other machine with that, I would have definitely bought a new one. So that's been a great addition to our excavation. So same steel wrist controls with rollers for the tilt and rotate on both sides. This one has a little bit different safety lock. The 60 had like a flip right here, so this stayed down all the time. So this gives a little bit more access when entering and exiting the machine. So similar to a Mini X, I guess. So yeah, I don't really care about that. That's fine. Just a different feature on this one. Heat and AC, Bluetooth radio. So that'll be nice if I want to listen to some music from my phone or a podcast or something like that. So we'll try to get that going. And then yeah, really nice. This is a tinted up here, but also has this shade here to keep the sun out on really hot days. I do have a tent company coming to look at maybe tinting the windows as these machines get a little bit warm in the summertime. So lots of other buttons and features over here. Not sure I'll ever need. This is the connection for the steel wrist. So this is how you change the attachment. So just flip that on, it'll beep, and we can show you how that works as well. Some nice features here, and really comfortable. So looking forward to spending some time in this cab. So one of the things that this machine has is the SQ50 setup. So when we flip the switch here, hear the beep. Kind of click this back green button here, and that opens up our attachment, just like any other steel wrist or whatever. But this has the ability to integrate hydraulics. So as this is opening up, the hydraulic couplers are inside there. As this is opening up, the hydraulic coupler slides back, and you connect, let's say like our grapple or our new forks will have the quick coupler attachment on it. So when we hook that up, the hydraulics will hook up automatically, and they'll be ready to run as soon as it's connected. So that's one of the things we're waiting on. The X12 just now has it's called the SQ50. That's something new for this size machine with steel wrists, so we were excited to get it, and I'll say it'll be worth the wait. So that's one of the things we were waiting so long for. One more added feature to the steel wrist is the ability to add these sensors to the hydraulic attachments. So when we're using the grapple or the forks, these will go on each attachment, and it'll remember that attachment and sync it with the machine, so that when we change, if we need to do any adjustments to the hydraulic levels, it will remember each attachment and automatically change the hydraulic. So if it's speed or flow that we need to adjust, this will automatically remember each attachment. So that'll be a nice feature as well. So we'll attach these on those attachments when we get them. As for the Leica system, we have the same sensors. Like I said, this was brought over from my SY60. So we have a tilt sensor, boom sensors, laser receiver right there for receiving the laser signal. We have sensors up on the boom and sensor here on the body. So that helps with knowing exactly where the machine is. Like I said, it's all calibrated, ready to go, and we're excited to start using it very soon. So I'm going to get this thing loaded up. We're going to take it to our job site, and it'll be ready to go for this week. So thanks so much for watching the video today, and look forward to making some cool content with this new machine. And one thing we didn't discuss was our new triaxle, so I'll do a video and walk around on that. And we got a Peterbilt 567 2023, so that's going to be a great addition as well. So we'll do a video on that coming up. So everybody have a great one, and we'll see you next time.